Let me say this little bit of shit about Mook, and then we gonna go right into the intro. I don't know what the fuck Mook want us to know, what information he think need to be out there, whatever, but Mook, you starting to look crazy, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. You starting to look crazy. You might have just been drinking. I know people saying you was drunk. I don't know. You on the live saying you wasn't, but you looking crazy, bro. You leaking audio. I don't give a fuck. If you thought it was okay, if Drake said it was okay, I don't really, none of that shit even matters, bro. It ain't even Piper Boy's fault. You gave it to him. Bro, whatever happens after that is on you. Ain't nowhere in the world you got a connection to the biggest hip-hop artist, maybe the biggest artist alive right now. And you fucked that relationship up.
Let me tell y'all something about blocking people. Because I got at least minimum 200,000 some people blocked, minimum.
So let's go do this. Nigga said, real quick, we gonna do the intro. Nigga said, I need y'all to know the truth of what really happened. You think we care about you and Briz not battling for the 40th time that it didn't go down? Why do they sniff me out of money? We ain't been counting your pockets. We should start caring now. We should start counting it. Like, I don't know what I set this whole card up with Drake, me and you. It's supposed to be me and you, he keeps saying. Bruh, we don't care. Who gives a fuck who put the card together? Nobody has ever cared. We never was like, hey, fuck Smack. Thanks, Beasley. You the one that... We've never cared who put the card together. Why would we care now, Mook? You listen, it's the last thing I'm going to say. This nigga went from having a connection with Drake and putting cards together, putting big bags together, right? And you supposed to be the logo of this shit. This nigga talking about putting $1 million battles on the table.
Oh, shit!
If anybody is in line to get $500,000 out of this culture, it's Mook. He in line for it, for sure. How you fuck that up? You fuck your friendship up with Drake. The nigga sneak dissing you on top of that.
Great. And like, honestly, shout to you for helping me put together the card. I gotta be honest. Me and Nunu put together the card.
Thank you.
A lot of voice notes sent back and forth, none of which were leaked. Thank you.
I don't do that.
And you don't get to battle or be on the card and get a check from this whole card you was a part of. You telling us you helped book, nigga. What? You talk about one hell of a fucking fall over the course of 1 week?
Out of town, y'all. God damn.
Nigga, that's a fall from the heavens. You hear me? I'm off that, bruh. I'm off that. Let's go right into this fucking intro. We gonna talk about Smack Volume 8. Y'all excited for this? We're gonna find out. Let's rap.
I'm a steak, bad motherfucker, real cool. In the city streets, that's what God threw me. What a good die young in the cash room. Son of a preacher man. I'm a steak, bad motherfucker, real cool.
Where you at, fat boy?
I'm right here. You can call me Fat Boy, man. Hell yeah, you can. Your favorite blogger's favorite blogger, the best blogger that y'all don't really be watching like that, because I don't be blogging like that, bro. I don't. Listen, I know y'all want me to be addressing the Mook shit, but that shit's it's low-key chatty patty as fuck, and I don't be giving a fuck about that shit. We here to watch battle rap and talk about the battles and then what happened in the battles. That's where the fun is at. All the rest of this shit, it be entertaining for a minute, but it don't really mean shit, bro. It really fucking don't. We gonna talk about Smack Volume 8.
And I'm hesitant to share my predictions. One thing I've noticed is that people really get very upset if you do not bet on them, and like, I don't know, I don't want to offend anybody.
Normally, I would start at the bottom of the card. But I'm going to start at the top. A-Verb. Oh, boy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Versus Head Ice.
Oh, that's fucked up too.
Oh, man.
See, this ain't it.
Obviously, history is involved. If you're not familiar with what makes this battle historical. I'm not going to run through the whole story, but I'll tell you this. History was made when St. Louis pulled up to New York, and Verb was supposed to battle Ice that night. Didn't happen. If you know anything about making Guardian Angels duck, then you know what I'm talking about. I don't feel like that's my fan base anyway. The people that pull up to watch me, the 200-300 of y'all that show up to rock with your boy, I appreciate it. I don't feel like I got caffeine fans. I feel like the niggas that fuck with me know battle rap and they been here for a while. So salute to y'all. I'm not crazy about this battle, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not here to shit on it either. There could be motivation here to win. I hope these niggas is here to win.
How niggas don't want to win?
I mean, that's what it's all about. I hope it's not just for a fucking Christmas check and then go the fuck back in the house. I'm pretty sure a lot of these battle rappers who thinking about retiring and not being around no more and all this shit, they don't feel like it, they ain't motivated. Nigga, they giving out the bags over on caffeine. And now is the time to be back outside. Verb just retired a handful of months ago. He's like, I'm done with this shit. He lost the hustle in a Pikachu sweater. And maybe that's why he lost. But I don't want to hear a nigga come back rapping the Ice about fucking cucumber water and avocado mask and shit. And I just don't... I'm not inspired to hear none of that shit. Ice, on the other hand, Jesus Christ. I don't know what Ice be talking about, bro. I'm not going to say I don't understand none of it, but about 70-something% of this shit, I really just be looking at Ice during the battle like, what are you talking about? This nigga speak his own language, and niggas be like, yo, it's Ice. It make it, yeah, he doing his thing.
Who are these niggas?
What is his thing? What are you, bruh? Because you don't understand it, it don't mean that he nice. Didn't a nigga say that somewhere? Am I quoting a famous philosopher? Anyway, bruh. I'm gonna pick Verb to win this battle just simply because I don't be knowing what the fuck. I don't want to see this battle, bro. And I said I'm not even gonna watch it. That's what I've been saying, but I think I don't have no choice. Jesus Christ. I think Verb is gonna rap more of the shit that I fuck with, that I understand, that makes sense. And I don't be knowing what Ice be talking about. Can Ice win this battle? Sure. Because Verb might come up here talking about yoga and fucking... I don't know, bruh. The disappointment running through my body right now is amazing. It's fucking incredible. It's incredible. I wish I had more motivation to talk about this battle. I just don't. And the fact that it's got all this history behind it should. But this like your uncle rapping against one of your cousins that's trying to change his life and be better. And they in the backyard arguing about bullshit. I don't want... This is the main event, though. It's Verb. He's going to be at the top of the card. It is what it is. I got Verb, bruh, winning this battle. Anyway, DNA versus Loso. DNA versus King Los. That's what I meant to say. The other the Loso. I don't know. Bro, DNA versus King Los. There's history here also, if you don't know. And I wish I could remember exactly what these niggas was arguing about at one point back in the day, a few years ago. They had a little back and forth on Twitter, I think it was, and who knows for what or why. At the end of the day, this is really just simple to me. King Los is a rapper who's going to attempt to battle rap for his third time on camera. And DNA is a world-class, legendary battle rapper. And DNA is coming to battle. He's going to rap, but in the form of attack, in the form of breaking the nigga down, breaking his style down, breaking his career down, his shortcomings, all that shit. He's going to attack a lot of different shit. And I think King Los is gonna do what he thinks is similar to that. But for the most part, just like versus Head Ice, just like versus Daylight, he really just rapping. Is he gonna give you some quality shit in this battle that you like? Is he gonna give you bars you like? Sure. He does punchlines. He does schemes. You're gonna hear some shit that sound cool, but is it gonna be what DNA is doing? Not necessarily. And I'm just being 100% honest. I don't really see it being any different than that. So to keep it short and sweet, I got DNA winning this battle. I'm not gonna, honestly, listen, I'm not gonna front. I'm not even gonna say clearly. I think that Los rap's good enough to make it debatable. And look at it like this. If you new to battle rap, right? And you're not really familiar with the history of it and where certain terms come from. If I was to say, yo, I drink liquor in a lot. And a lot don't mean shit to somebody who ain't familiar with it. But if you're from this culture, you're gonna get it. If there's some kind of vote at the end of these battles, I would expect niggas to might end up giving this battle to King Los. But at the same time, DNA raps so much current event shit that I could see it going either way. So I'm pretty sure in my mind, DNA probably end up winning clear. But if niggas say this battle is close or debatable, I would not even be fucking surprised. I wouldn't. Next up, B-Dot versus Av. This could end up a battle of the year. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really see how, like, content-wise, and when I say that, I mean based on what their approaches will be. But because they rap so good, you might get some amazing shit. I gotta say this, I'm a little disappointed in the fact that we haven't gotten more B-Dot battles. Maybe he just decided to step away. Maybe the matchups he was looking to take weren't available, or they just couldn't fall in line for him during the course of the year. But I would have liked to have seen B-Dot a lot more than we have this year. But nonetheless, he's battling Av now. Av is having a pretty decent 2021. I was sitting there thinking about what's going on with Av, and I know every time I talk about Av, I go back to this same conversation because I really would like to just figure out what it is. And I feel like Av could do itself a favor in picking more fights, like, and I mean like just in the mix a lot, like was saying a bunch of shit that's gonna stir the pot a lot more. And then when you get into face-offs, instead of just, I respect him, he a cool nigga, kind of like what he did versus Jay the Nightwing. Like, I respect Jay, this and that, he cool, but I would like to see Av, and I know niggas don't want to see no WWF phony shit.
This is when a wrestler sells a move so dramatically that it becomes comedic as a result.
If you respect the nigga, it's cool to respect the nigga, but I think he would benefit from talking a little more shit and rubbing people the wrong way. Pause in order to get a reaction out of fans, and people would probably tune in more for what Av is about to do, and they would be behind him when he get on stage. I think right now, just Av being a dope rapper, being a dope battle rapper, I don't think that's enough. I don't think it's working for enough people for Av to be a fan favorite like he was at one point. Again, I'm gonna say it for the millionth time. If Av's name is on the card, Fat Boy is watching. Av raps fucking amazing. It don't always pan out to be the best battle somehow, and it might not even be Av. It might just be that his opponents don't bring enough of a fight from the other side to make the back and forth more than what it could be. I don't know. End of the day, I got Av winning this battle simply because B-Dot hasn't been outside, and I don't know where he at with it right now. Is B-Dot capable of winning this fucking battle? Abso-fucking-lutely. I would love to know what the angles are and the approach is. He might talk about Cave Gang. He could talk about EFB. Shout out to my sister Lo for bringing that up. I don't know what his approach is going to be, but I got Av winning this battle. It could be a classic. It could be just a debatable. It could be average. I don't know what we're going to get out of this, but I definitely am tuned in for this battle. I would love to see how it turns out. Chilla Jones versus Kid Chaos. Something was said about Chilla Jones that I didn't even think about. This wasn't my statements, but I didn't even think about it like that. Chilla Jones went from champion of the year last year to right now, he's not even considered in the top 20 for champion of the year. Look how fast that happened. You went from champion of the year, voted the best battler last year, to not being in the top 20. Jesus. Mind you, B-Dot was right there with him, and he also in that same boat. That's kind of crazy, bro, when you think about it. This is hard to explain, so I'm going to say this the best way I know how. This really depends on what type of Chilla Jones you get. I think that you're going to get a good Kid Chaos no matter what. He didn't beat Danny Myers. He didn't beat Jada Nightwing, but I think you still got good performances out of him. I think he writes so well and he performs so well that I think you're going to get a good showing from him, win or lose, right? No matter how you feel about the battle, you got a good showing from him. I think it depends on what level of Chilla Jones you get. I know that sounds a little cliche and kind of typical, like, well, duh, if you get a great Chilla Jones, then yeah, but I don't think you can say the same in reverse. Like, I don't think just because you got a great Kid Chaos that means he won. I think Chilla Jones can still beat a great Kid Chaos. I don't know if Kid Chaos can beat a great Chilla Jones. Does that make sense? Am I saying that right? So, it sounded a little simplistic to say, but I feel like this really just depends on Chilla. So, if we get a great Chilla Jones, then, you know, you'll end up with a great battle, and he'll probably be declared the winner, but I don't know. I'm going to go with the upset, though. I'm going to go with the upset. I'm going to say that Kid Chaos wins this battle. And I think it's because Chilla Jones has a little more history surrounding his name. I mean, I'm pretty sure Chilla going to rap about, you know, his last name is Chaos. You're going to get raps about car crashes, tornadoes, all kinds of fucking natural disasters and shit like that. You're going to get some schemes and stuff like that to that magnitude. But I'm going to go with Kid Chaos, man. I think he's going to have a lot more to say to Chilla. And I know I've been picking him to beat Danny. I think I picked him to beat Jay, and he ain't won. But, hey, man, if you're going to start winning some battles, this is the time to start winning.
How niggas don't want to win?
So, I'm going to pick Kid Chaos for the upset in this one. Next up, Arsenal the Rebel versus Loso. I don't be knowing if Arsenal is coming to win, bro.
How niggas don't want to win?
I don't know what Ars be doing no more. I really don't. I was a super fan of Ars when I took a little step away from battle rap and came back, and Ars was wigging on niggas. He was wilding, saying crazy shit, and now I don't know if he here to win battles. Are you here to win?
How niggas don't want to win?
I don't know, bro. I feel like Ars just be rapping a bunch of shit that don't mean nothing at the end of the day. And I'm not gonna lie and say all of it is nothing, or, you know, all of it is not good. He be saying some shit, but I feel like for the most part, you're not getting content that's really what it is. I don't want to hear about Ars trying to fuck Jesus' wife and a yarmulke with a ham sandwich in the other hand.
All these new era niggas going crazy.
Like, I don't know what the fuck Ars be trying to rap about, bruh. The shit don't be meaning nothing. It really don't be meaning shit. And just trying to be disrespectful and cursing God's name and all of this shit, it really ain't. That ain't what this is about, bruh. Come to rap, please. Please come to rap. And I feel like Ars don't be doing a good job of that. And he just been skating by lately, and niggas be feeling like because he rapping fast that he's saying something. I don't be fooled by that shit. I really don't. Loso is a very talented angler, one of the better anglers in battle rap. Even if you don't feel like the angle was enough for you or was effective, he painted enough of a picture to sell it and to make it work. He's a great performer, and in some regards, this is a bit of a mirror match outside of the disrespect and the profanity. Both of these niggas can rap really well and can put on the show. and perform and entertain and give you good content. I just feel like Loso is more likely to do that. I trust in Loso's ability to do that way more than I trust in Arsenal to do that. Now, Ars does have an opportunity here to really give you some good content. If he want to talk about where was God at when I went through this, where was God when me and my niggas was this, Arsenal, yeah, outside nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he can take that approach like many others have when they battle these Christian battle rappers. He can try to sell you that type of content. And I think that if Ars really get creative and really want to go there with it, I think he can make something crazy happen. Is he going to get around? Probably. Is he going to get 2? That's where I don't know. So I'm going to put my money on Loso. And my prediction is that Loso wins this battle. It might be a goodie at the end of the day. Who knows? It could be a goodie. Last but certainly not least, bro, I think this is battle of the night. And that's why I went from the top of the card to the bottom. JC versus Sirius Jones. I know you're going, you think this is battle of the night over F and B dot? Yes, I think this could be battle of the night. Let me give you my reasons why. Number one, let's start with Sirius Jones. Jones needs a home, bro. He has nowhere else to go. And it just so happened that URL and Caffeine is the one place he can get a serious bag. No pun intended. Is that to say that RBE can't pay Jones well? No, it's not to say that at all. But he ruined that situation to a degree, and I don't know if that's something that he can repair, right, at the end of the day. But being on URL is a good look for him. This is his opportunity to make himself a regular and a staple and get a solid bag every time he show up. Listen, whether you got him beating Rum Nitty or not is irrelevant. Whether you feel like he beat Swamp or not is irrelevant. Jones been rapping his fucking ass off, and if he want to stay on URL, he better continue to do that. If you look at his stay on RBE, he wasn't rapping as fast. He wasn't rapping as aggressive. He didn't seem as hungry over there on RBE, and I think he just was rapping because he could. I think over here, he realized the competition is a little different, the intensity. It means a lot more over here. Now, I'm not taking shots at RBE. I think legitly for Sirius Jones, it means a lot more over here. And you battling JC. This not a nigga you can play with. So you double down. You got even more incentive to rap your fucking ass off for this battle. Because JC can fuck you up. One of the better pens in battle rap, highly regarded as the best pen to a lot of niggas in this culture. And I'm not mad at that. Even though you got Beloved and Chilla and Daylight and all these niggas out here, some niggas feel like it's JC. I'm sure Jones is well aware of that. On the other side of this coin, you got JC. Again, I said this the last video, I mentioned JC, I'm going to say it again. Condolences to him and his family. He lost his mom recently. I don't know what type of headspace JC is in right now. He may need this opportunity to vent, this opportunity to let out some frustration, some aggression. And if you look at it from this standpoint where you have Sirius Jones being a legend in this culture, JC's not getting Surf right now. He's not getting Mook right now. They won't give him Lux right now. The legends that he wants to battle, they're not handing him at this time. This is your opportunity to battle a legend and put fire under his life and smoke his fucking boots. There's a lot here for JC to be motivated about. He ain't one of these niggas that has been battling back to back to back to back to back this year like that anyway, and he's had time to sit, time to reflect, time to get creative, put some shit together. I think this might be battle of the night. Now, is that how it's gonna play out? Who knows, bro? But I don't got Sirius Jones coming in here with a diamond tester this time. I don't got Sirius Jones coming in here on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? See, you know why you corny? Because, like, when my nigga, shout out to my nigga Swayze, man. The king of the becauses, bro. That's definitely Jones. You know the reason you be losing battles is because that's what this nigga be on. Yes, he has a tendency to be a little outdated sometimes, but he an older nigga. He gonna say some older nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And you still suck dick for studio time. He might get in that he might get in that bag, bro. I don't know. But JC, I'm picking you to win this battle because I think you're gonna try to fucking light this nigga's soul on fire. And I think we get a goodie. The first battle of the night might be the best battle on the fucking card. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Let me know what y'all think. No matter what it is. It ain't gotta be about battle rap. Jump in there. Fat boy, I think your truck smell like cigar smoke. Say that in the comments. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you say under that, bro. Talk to your man. You know what I'm saying? I respond. I try to respond to all the comments. If you put a comment down there and I don't respond, it's because you probably just said some simple shit like, yo, I fuck with your blogs. And I might just say thanks or appreciate it or whatever. But if you say some shit or it's funny or whatever the fuck, I don't care, bro. Y'all know me. It's your man, Fat Boy Main, signing the fuck out the same way I always do. I respect this culture. I advise you niggas to do the same. I'm out.